Hello everyone, welcome back to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at the Penderwicks At Last, Chapter 17. Now, if you watched the video before, there was an error and the audio didn't record. I'm gonna just kind of speed through this one a little quickly because we already did it, we already passed over it. But just in case you still want to watch it, let me talk about a few points. So this chapter is all about Hitch, pretty much. We learn that Wesley is going to stay. It takes Ben a lot of work, but he convinces everyone Wesley's staying. So the girls, they just start playing with Hitch. They just love him. They're running around playing a bunch of different things and having a great time. Ben tells Alice, hey, all day today you need to think about death because tonight we're going to be shooting the death of the alien scene. And so Alice just kind of like, death. I think that's enough. Let's put on the costume and go. She's been having too much fun. She hasn't been thinking about death at all. While they're walking to the shoot, Alice, Lydia, Wesley, and Hitch, Wesley does something funny. He's just kind of walking and he just kind of says, he seems like a nice guy, huh? Lydia's, Jeffrey, you mean? And Alice is like, oh, Jeffrey's perfect. He's the perfect human being. And then the girls kind of debate on if someone can be perfect. But Wesley kind of, there's this small hint of Wesley's mind that he kind of feels like, oh, maybe Batty is in love with Jeffrey, but at least Jeffrey's a nice guy, and maybe I will lose Batty, and Batty will just fall in love with Jeffrey. So he's there's this kind of feeling, small little hint there in this one expression he says. They go and they see Ben, and they start shooting the film. Alice is doing wonderfully, but Hitch is not. Well, it is there, sorry. Hitch, he's not feeling it. He's supposed to go up to Alice at the last scene and feel sad. But Wesley commands him to, he doesn't go. Lydia tries to sweet talk him, he doesn't go. Ben tries to bribe him, he doesn't go. Hitch won't move. There's one last scene. They're like, okay, last shot, and then we have to just give up. Alice goes, and Alice is just performing this so beautifully, and she goes down, and then it starts to rain while she's dying, and something moves inside Hitch, and Hitch walks over to the alien. He sniffs her, and he goes, arrgh! And then he puts his head on the alien. And cut while it is slowly raining. And that was the end of the Alien movie. Great job, Hitch. There was a bunch of vocabulary words. First one, extravaganza. Extravaganza just means a lot of something. A lot of something. It can be like a princess extravaganza. Maybe you're having a birthday party. And everything is princess themed. Princess cake, princess costumes, princess games. It's just a crazy, everything is about princesses. I can't remember in the story why they use this word, but it just means a lot of that thing. Appliance whisperer. We can use blank whisperer for anything. Sometimes we hear like horse whisperer, baby whisperer, cat whisperer. And in this case, Wesley is the appliance whisperer. It just means that someone has a lot of skill in that area. So maybe you're really good with horses. And horses, even new horses that you never met before, they like to be near you and you can pet them easily. And, oh, you must be a horse whisperer. Something like that. But we can say it for anything. Mica is a type of metal that's very shiny. You can Google it if you want, but it's just a little piece of metal or rock that got stuck. in the Penderwicks sink or something. Throatily is a deep sound, a throaty sound. So sound coming deep inside your throat. Maybe you have a sore throat. Hey guys, I can't talk very well. A throaty sound. Or it could just be a throaty sound. Something like that. Perturbed. Perturbed means bothered. A little bothered. Reeking is a smell. I do remember in the story, Alice says she's reeking of death, I believe, which means she's thought about death so much that from her body you can smell it. It just looks like there's death everywhere. Usually it's about a smell, but if you imagine the smell being so strong that you could see it, this is also kind of how we can think of reeking. Of course, Alice doesn't reek of death, but she just feels like she's been so focused on death so much that she must be just, you can see it coming off of her. Teeter means to kind of lose your balance, like whoa, teeter. Discussion question. What is the best way to find out if someone likes you or someone else? So, Wesley is asking Lydia, like, oh, he's a nice guy, isn't he? And maybe Wesley's trying to get some information, right? Does Jeffrey like Batty? Does Batty like Jeffrey? He's trying to find out some information. Well, what about you? With your friends, or maybe there's someone you like. How do you find out if that person likes you back? That's the discussion question. Think about it and let me know. Also, please write your own so that way other people can prepare their answer also. All right. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.